So BOOX just went ahead and refreshed one of its most popular e-ink tablets, the Go 10.3, and this time, it's not just a small tweak, it actually feels like a proper upgrade. They've officially announced the Go 10.3 Gen 2 lineup, and it's coming in two versions, the standard model and a new Lumi variant. And yeah, both are still built around that 10.3-inch monochrome e-ink display with a 300 ppi panel, which should make text and writing look noticeably cleaner. But here's where things actually change in a meaningful way, especially if you've used the older one. For the first time on this series, BOOX is adding a dual tone front light, but only on the Lumi version, so you can switch between cool white for daytime and a warmer amber tone at night. Basically, it's trying to feel more like a Kindle-style reading experience while still being a productivity tablet. And honestly, that alone fixes one of the biggest complaints people had with the previous model. Now, under the hood, this thing is running Android 15, which is kind of a big deal for an e-ink tablet. Most devices in this category are stuck on older Android versions, but here you're getting something current, which means better app compatibility and longer software support. You can install apps from the Play Store, check emails, read articles, or even use your favorite note-taking apps. So yeah, it's still an e-reader, but it's also trying to be a lightweight Android tablet at the same time. Performance-wise, BOOX is sticking with an octa-core processor and 64 gigabyte storage, which should be more than enough for reading, note-taking, and basic apps. Just don't expect iPad-level smoothness because, well, it's still e-ink. Now, for people who care about writing, and let's be real, that's a big part of why you'd buy this, BOOX is introducing a new InkSense Plus stylus. It supports 4,096 levels of pressure sensitivity and tilt support, so you get more control and variation while writing or sketching. But here's the honest part, how paper-like it feels still depends more on the display than the stylus itself, and BOOX didn't really mess with the display much because they didn't need to. The standard version actually keeps that super close pen to ink feel since there's no front light layer in between. The Lumi version adds the front light, which slightly increases that gap. So you gain versatility, but purists might still prefer the standard for writing. And the overall idea here is pretty clear. They're trying to position the Go 10.3 Gen 2 as that middle ground, not as expensive or powerful as a full tablet, but way more flexible than a traditional e-reader. Battery life is exactly what you'd expect from e-ink. There's a 3,700 mAh battery inside, and because these displays only use power when refreshing, you're looking at days of usage on a single charge. BOOX itself is calling it optimized for extended usage, which is basically their way of saying you won't be charging this regularly. Pricing also reflects that the standard version is coming in at around $420. While the Lumi version with the front light goes up to $450. So yeah, it's not cheap, but at the same time, for what it's trying to be, a hybrid between a notebook, e-reader, and light Android tablet, it still sits in a pretty competitive spot. That is all for this video. Thanks for watching. Peace.